Hello everybody, it's J-Love here and welcome to my channel. Woo! Hi guys, welcome to my very first channel. So, today I'm going to be doing a easy glam makeup tutorial and a birthday glam tutorial, if you will, because on May 14th, 2017 is my birthday. I am going to do an easy, soft glam and how to get glamorous. So first, let me prime my face with some MAC Strobe Moisturizer Cream. And what I do is I take a generous amount onto my finger, and I got this big ass Sally brush, mirror, and I like to dot it on my face. Okay, and now we're just going to rub that all in. We're just going to rub that in, massage it into the skin. I have like a whole system right here. Girl, let me tell you. I'm going to take my Benefit Porefessional. It helps to fill in pores and blur pores. And I'm going to take that and dot it as well all over in my T-zone. So, I like to keep it organized because when I do my makeup, it's just messy. So after that, I like to apply my foundation, and I just realized that I'm supposed to do my primer, then moisturizer. So now I'm going to grab my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in the color Truffle. I actually use this for bronzer. It's like a very true brown tone, if you will, and I like to just act like I'm bronzing, but with this. So what I like to do is I like to go to where the normal bronze part is, and then just go around the top of the forehead and around. Now we're going to blend that out with a stippling brush from Morphe's Rose Gold Collection, Copper Gold. Sorry if I get that wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm so excited for this new channel that I'm about to do. And then what I do is I go in circular motions. I don't take it all the way over here. And I just go all around the face where I put that stick foundation, and I just stipple it. And then, okay, next I go in with my Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the shade Chestnut, 13 Chestnut. So I'm going to take 2 half pumps, and I'm gonna put it on my napkin. I have a napkin right here. And then what I'm going to do is take my e.l.f. foundation brush, dip it in there, and I'm going to dot all over my face. Next, I'm going to take, it should look like this actually, like this, just dot all over the face. And then next I'm going to take the Y6, so now I'm going to swipe and not really contacting with that Anastasia stick foundation that we did. Go back with the Anastasia stick foundation and go back and touch that up and grab your stippling brush and go in circles and do that same process again like we did. So after you've done that, I like to do my brows, and while this is setting, I'm going to take my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brow Wand from e.l.f. It's an eyeliner, but I use this as a brow filling in my brows. So yeah, I'm going to brow wand my eyebrows. So after that is done, I'm going to dip into my pomade. And then so next I'm going to, what I like to do is I like to go under. I trace the under part first, and I fill in the little tail. And then I go to the top and then do the edge. So you'll see in a minute. I don't start from the top to tip right here of the brow. I start like from right here, if y'all can see. And I'm going to just fill that in. I just trace it out, and then I go on my concealer and I touch up and stuff. Like I make it more sharp and more crisp, if you will. I filled in this brow. So yeah, my eyebrows take the longest part for me because I want it to perfection. Like I want it to be as crisp as possible and not all janky. I'm the only one who's out there like that. So right now I'm dipping back and I'm gonna do this brow. next, I am going to take my Tarte Concealer, Shape Tape Tarte Concealer, in the shade Tan. I'm going to take this brush. I like it to trace it with my eyebrows because it has these sides, it's not too fat, and I'm just going to conceal my eyebrows. And so now I'm going to blend all this concealer out with another concealer brush, but it's really more fluffier, and it is like that one but more bigger in size. Like if you look at it, it's more bigger in size and it's more fluffy. So I'm just going to blend out all this concealer. So now I am going to go back with my Shape Tape and I'm going to conceal. I conceal under my eyes. I pat it, I don't drag. And then next is blending. And so I'm going to blend that out with the Y6 again. Blend that out. To set all of this, I'm going to use the air sponge. And yeah, I like to go under my neck with this powder as well because I do sweat. Even though I do not take that, under my, right here, the little turkey thing. And then I like to just do that and drag it down. And then that's about it with that. And I go back with all of it and press it down. And then I go back with my Shape Tape and I just grab some, I just stroke a little bit with it on there. And then I put some on my lid. I have very oily eyelids. And so I conceal heavy, I powder heavy on my eyelids. And yeah, so it will stay longer and that it will stay set. And then I'm going to go back in with that concealer brush that we faded in with the eyebrows. And then we're just going to blend that out onto the eye. And then with this concealer, I have discoloration in my eye, like some parts are darker than others. And then all that will prep us for the eyeshadow process. And I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette and a little bit of the Y6 brush. I am going to go into Golden Ochre, which is this one. It's going to do that all over the eyelid. So next I'm going to go in with Burnt Orange. It is a more burnt orange type of brown. And then so we are going to just do that. I'm going to take this small tapered type of brush, is very fluffy as well. I'm going to go with the medium sized one, not the smallest one that I just had. And I'm going to dip into Real Gara, is how you say it, the one all the way to the right in the very orange tone. And what my YouTube channel consists of is trying new products, seeing how they wear, see how they work. So now I'm going to go in with that red ochre shade. So now that we have the top done, I'm going to take a pencil brush from the copper shade into burnt orange, Real Gara, and red ochre in those orders. And so I'm gonna bring that up over here, and I'm going to blend that in with the top part, if y'all can see. And after that is done, I like to take some of my Max Pep and Prime Fix Plus and take that on the back of my wrist and just squirt a little bit. Ooh, that was a lot. Squirt some on my back of my wrist and pat that on my lid. So after that's done, I'm going to take my finger that I use the Fix Plus in, and I'm going to dip into Primavera, a nice gold frosty color. And then I'm going to swirl it, pat it, and then it should look like this. And I like to just pat on the eyeshadow. And so now I'm going to go into, I'm going to take my E36, the same pencil brush, but still Morphe, my same pencil brush, and dip into Vermeer. And then dip into there very lightly. And then go back in with Primavera and just go back and forth with the two. And then I'm going to take my Fix Plus and just spray it once. And then I like to swirl it around to get the rest. And then this is going on the inner corner and our brow bone. Let's take a small brush and I'm just going to blend that shade that we put on our brow bone with our crease. I'm going to go back with my Airspun, and I'm going to go in with this flat top. Oh, we see our powder. This flat top, and it's like very not skinny, kind of fat skinny, and then it just gets like straight on. I just go put that right there, and now I'm going to go in with my mascara from Maybelline. I am going to do my lashes. Lashes I have on just on deck. I grab my tweezers. Highlight for me. No, dust off my powder. Take the Jeffree Star highlighter Skin Frost in Dark Horse and his new recent collab with Manny Mue in Eclipse. And I'm going to take the Rose Gold highlighting brush plus from the intensity of it, because I like intense-ish. And I'm going to highlight my face. Girl, do you not see the highlight? It's not even blended out yet. So as you can see, I put it on my cheeks, and then I put it on top of here, and I stopped it right here, and I put it on my nose, and then on the bridge of my nose, and on my cupid's bow. And wherever I put Dark Horse, I'm gonna put Eclipse, so it brings more lightness. And as you can see, I'm all done highlighted to the gloss. And next, I'm going to do a lip. I need to figure that out. No, I did not do blush because I didn't know how to do blush still. And yeah, so it is between Polish Spice from Jeffree Star and from this one is a little light on me, but it's not that light. It's like a nude, like, you know, true tone nude. And then this one is like, you can see it, but you can't see it. Not me. I'm gonna go with Daddy. So I did end up doing Daddy all over the lips, and then Posh Spice in the middle. So I think it looks great. And now to set all of it, I'm going to go back with the Fix Plus and just spritz it all over my face. So here we go. And we're done. Okay, so this is the final look. So yeah, guys, this is my very first video. Thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me for my first video ever. I really appreciate it, guys. And stay tuned for more future videos that will be more lit than ever and more bomb. And this is J Love here, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.